The major outcome of reflective practice is the aiming of career development. The teachers must aim for some sort of career development. It is a good practice if the heads of the school or the line manager or the vice principal, headmistress or somebody in the administration has a duty or a responsibility to ask the teachers what they are aiming for. In that way, the teachers are also encouraged to go for a career development aim. This aim can vary from 1 month to 4 years. Maybe the teacher wants to go for a diploma that is done in 6 months, or she may go for a degree which is done in 4 years. But she must have a career development aim, and it should be made clear to the people in the school and the staff in the school so that everybody recognizes the efforts being done by the person in order to develop the career. There is also a possibility that the heads could provide some resources for the teachers to get them easy way of having those resources to use in order to improve on their faculties. Also, sometimes there are teachers who want to go in other lines, some lines which are relevant to education but are for different purposes. For example, a teacher wants to be an invigilator. So what she can do is she can go for a course of invigilators and then form a good understanding of how to become an invigilator. So she can mention this aim as a career development aim in the beginning of the year. It is a good practice if all the teachers have a career development aim in the beginning of the term or the year, and they share it with the school administration so that the school administration helps them towards working on that career development aim. There is no stop to learning for a teacher. The teacher must develop herself professionally, and her career should also be developed. It is not important that what type of a course she is doing, as long as some sort of learning is taking place. Even if she is learning a language which she is not teaching in the school, still it is going to help her learners and herself to motivate and to find out the techniques of learning. Anything that is done in order to make your understanding better would be added into the professional development and your career development. The career, once specified to be a teacher or a doctor, does not mean that it stops there. It also needs further enhancement and improvement and further learning and further attaining more goals in that particular profession. So in that way, the career development is the ultimate of the reflective practice when the teacher started looking back at her practices, looking back at her strategies, looking back at her methodologies, and then decided to improve on that. By looking into the mirror and trying to be the lioness, she then thinks of how to do it. And developing herself professionally, having a career development aim are the ways how to become that lioness. That is how she learns how she is going to make the image better, the one which is a good image for her, the one that she wants to be. So all these things are very important for the teachers to carry on with their professional development, their career development, and they must be encouraged by the heads. Rather, the heads should make some time slots available for the teachers in order to work on their professional development and career development. The heads should be talking and discussing about these development aims with the teachers and writing a report about them. There should be 4 monthly or 6 monthly meetings on which the teachers and the heads should be talking about their professional gains that they have done in the development of their profession and in the development of their career. They can always feedback how much they have learned, whether they have done some assignments, whether they have taken some tests and developed themselves professionally, and also have worked in the way of career development.